the productiveness, of course. So yeah, I thought
Mm.
like I started listening to YouTube podcasts and all, and now I'm learning new things on YouTube. And this is
Okay.
for the facing camera, like having a conversation with a stranger, of course.
Hi, Aswin. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm fine. Great. Thank you for asking. How about you?
I'm also fine. Thank you so much for asking. So, so
So
tell me
yesterday,
something about you. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
okay, okay. So let's have an introduction. I'll start with myself. Myself, I am Ashwin Sachidanandan. I'm from Palakkad city of Kerala. I have done my Bachelor of Science in Biotechnology and my Master of Science in Microbiology from Tamil Nadu. Now I'm living with my parents in Kerala, and I'm kind of a freelancer, and I started my YouTube channel lately, like 4 days before. And also I do a lot of artistic work. I design logos, and I'm also fond of graphic designing and all. So that's all about me.
All right. So you are doing lots of things. It seems like, yeah. So great. Glad to know
And it's
that. Like,
also
uh,
for exam also. That's
sorry.
part of my. I'm also preparing for GATE exam.
Okay, GATE exam. All right. So you are doing lots of things. How are you managing those things?
It's like the main part is like I want to go into PhD, so I'm pretty much consistent in GATE preparation. But the other things are like they're just usual. Sometimes I do it, or sometimes I okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So it is from other thing is not your priority, but
that's
like
not my
when you
yeah.
yeah, when you feel, then you do that. All right. All right. So yes.
When I'm in good mood, yes.
All right. So yes. So this is Shahid. Let me introduce myself. So this is Shahid, and I'm from India in Jharkhand. And I'm like I like to play cricket, and I sometimes I listen English song. And I'm so fascinated about my English, and I have been learning English language these days.
Okay, okay, that's good. Okay, so yeah, how long is your journey? I mean, when did you start learning English?
When after like Corona, like after in 2021, I think I had started my journey, and so from there I had started like I think more than 1 year ago.
Okay, that's great. That's pretty fascinating.
Uh,
Okay. Yeah, I saw your YouTube channel, and you have pretty good amount of subscribers. So that's fantastic. Okay.
yeah.
There's some tips about customizing your YouTube channel before uploading videos and all, because I'm new to this section.
Okay. Okay. So you have started your YouTube channel, and what do you want to know? Let me know, then I will tell you.
I want to know like how do you use these keywords and all, like in your description when you post a video.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like in like in according to your conversation, like according to your video, you can search the key words and you can choose the hashtag according to the video. Like, so which content do you upload? Like, what about your YouTube channel? Can you tell me something about?
I'm planning to upload contents about English conversation like we are having right now. So yeah.
Okay, okay. So okay, you want to upload this like conversation with you like me. All right, all right. So that's glad to know that like. All right. So just you can, upload, you can maintain the keyword, like you can write the keyword like English conversation video. And yes, clippingo is very famous these days. And so you can make keyword clippingo, like clippingo conversation and one-to-one English conversation. So yes, you can write those kind of that keyword. So yes, and hashtag also similar like.
Sure, sure. So can you tell me about your YouTube journey? Like how did you start your channel, and what made you start your channel?
Okay, so like Okay, how did I start my YouTube channel? So let me tell you, like I took first time, like a Cambly conversation, like I think
Mm.
more than 1 year ago. I took Cambly conversation, okay, at that time. So I was thinking about that was very costly, okay, Cambly conversation. At that
It's just
time,
like speakers, right? You will have a lot of Americans and Canadians.
yes, from from Cambly application, you can talk with the native speaker. Okay, but at that time I was not able to speak English. Okay, I was very poor and I didn't know anything about English. So I was interacting with them, and so I thought, okay, like it is very costly to to have conversation with Cambly subscription. It's very costly. So I thought if I would start YouTube channel, so it would be better. So people would not join with me, and then with them I can practice English. So that thought came, but as you know, like I was not able to speak English well at that time. So I thought if I started my YouTube channel now, so who will join? Who will join me? Because I was not able to speak English. So who will join with me? So then, like after 6 months, then I thought I wanted to start, but I thought like I then I found clapingo. So then
Okay,
after I thought like let's interact with tutor, then I can upload my video on YouTube. So
okay, that's
from that, I thought like it will work for learner as well, and it will work for me as well because when I upload my video, so I will watch my video and I will see is my progress, how I'm how I'm developing. So yes.
yes. So I was also seeing a lot of clapping of videos on YouTube by many YouTubers, and I thought like I also want to have some conversation so that I can also develop my skills in communication.
Mhm.
And but necessary to me, like I feel like I'm from a science background, so I have to write
Mhm.
a lot of papers and a lot of publications and all. So it's like I have to communicate with people about my publications and my patents. So it's really important to have technical skills as well as this soft skills and all. So that's why I started this journey, and I'm meeting so many people. They are really good at English, and they are they're really helping me. I'm glad that there are people who care about me. So
Already,
yeah,
yes, already, if you English is like if you as much as you interact with people, so automatically you we will gain. So
yeah,
yes, that is the beauty in English.
study.
Yes,
I'm a very
yes,
slow
study
person.
as well.
Yes, yes,
Mhm.
slow at learning, but yeah, once I've learned something, I will never forget. That's my quality.
All right.
I'm a good listener.
Okay, you are good listener as well. That's glad to know that. Okay, so like you have said that you don't forget what you learn. Am I
Yes,
right?
yes.
So how did you like how what did you do like you didn't forget? Do you have any trick?
Like I will collect all those points, and I will connect with something that's from my past or something that is familiar to me. Then I would I have this kind of imagination, like I will put it into my own way of learning, and I will reproduce it in my own way. I have my own style of writing because yeah, I learned in such a way when I was in schooling and all. So I used to
Okay,
write like, my own words. Okay, I don't like copying other from others or studying or reading a paragraph like the same that is found in the textbook. Okay, that's how I learn.
okay. So you don't copy other people. You find you own something and then you develop. Okay, and you create. So you are creative man. It seems like.
Yes, yes,
All right,
that's true.
that's good. And so tell me something about your English. Like how did you learn English and how are you practicing your English?
I learned. I know the basic part like grammar when I was I was in like third or fourth grade. But when it comes to communication, it's like you have to practice. Like there is this four pre that is practice, and you have to be persistent, and you have to then only you can see the progress, the way the practice and the daily like you learn something new day, and the productiveness of course. So yeah, I thought
Mm.
like I started listening to YouTube podcasts and all, and now I'm learning new things on YouTube. And this is
Okay.
for the facing camera, like having a conversation with a stranger, of course.
Yes, obviously it's a weird or it's like something like getting nervous, something. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
initially we'll be nervous, but I think having conversation over 20 to 25 people, it will gradually change. Like I saw on your
Absolutely.
video. Yes,
Yeah, it
yes.
will remove. Yeah. What did you say?
Yeah, I saw
You
all your
saw?
videos from the first to last. Not all of them, but the first video you have uploaded and the recent video that you have uploaded right now.
Okay. You compare me like watching my video and then you came to know like okay my first video like was
Yeah.
I was not confident at that time now I think you can see so now I have developed my confidence all
Yes,
right
yes,
so glad to know that like you have I mean to say I can say you have a good observer, you are so
yes.
good observer. So glad to know that. Yes, absolutely. My first lesson, a tutor, they were saying to me, she was saying to me, describe about,
Good,
how to
good, good.
make chicken, how to
Yeah,
make
okay.
chicken. My first conversation about that, and I was stuck many places. And so, yes, absolutely. You know, all right. So, like, I would like to know, like, how, like, do you practice these days about your English?
What? I didn't get you.
I mean to say, are you practicing these days about your English? What do you do like these days about improving your English?
These days I'm practicing on comprehension. I use ChatGPT and like AI tools to do my like comprehension skills and I'm using this platform to converse with to chat with people and to speak with
Okay.
people. Yes,
Yeah. No, my question was like about English, about your improving English. What are you doing these days?
I read a lot of books and I listen to lot of podcasts. That's where like I gain new words and all like vocabulary skills and all. Yeah, I watch videos. That's all. So many videos, of
All
course.
right. Yeah. Okay. So, like, what about the speaking part? Are you working on your speaking part?
I speak like sometimes I think a lot and sometimes I speak in front of the mirror. I record my voice with the microphone and all. Yeah, and then I
Okay.
hear.
Okay. So are you like using okay, you can talk in English in Omegle. So
Omeg
in what did you say? Like where did you talk? Where did you speak English?
on my mind actually. Yeah.
Oh, okay, you have said your mind. Okay. So with you don't speak with anyone.
No, I don't have the chance to speak with anyone because these native speakers are like they won't accept it. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you can make some friend, on social media. You can, if you are able to effort, so you can take subscription about there are many platforms these days about Clippingo, about Talkie. So where you can take session and you can know about your level. You can check your level. So I think so if you are able to effort and it like and you can also you can find the person, people who are interested to talk in English. So with them you can practice with where you can like speak English.
Okay, okay, fine. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for your
Yeah.
suggestions.
Because you are I think you have said that you are listening English and you are writing English and you are like reading English but you are lacking your speaking part, so I think if you like improve your speaking part, so I think you're confident automatically it will remove and then you will speak well.
Then decreases when I see a stranger. I used to be an introvert for a very long time, and now I'm trying to be an extrovert. So sometimes it's okay. Sometimes I can speak, but sometimes I lack, this communication. Yes, that's my
Mhm.
problem.
Yeah, it's okay. Like when we meet any strangers, it happens. But that's why I'm saying that you can make in social media friend, and they are they would be stranger for you. With them, if you talk, so like your shyness, your hesitation, your nervous, all those things will remove. So, yes.
Okay, thank you. So I have another
So
question. Okay.
yeah,
What is
please.
what is your biggest regret in your life?
So what is
Regret,
my biggest regret in my life?
regret.
So the biggest regret in my life. Don't remember right now the biggest regret in my life. Uh, at that time, I don't remember any
Okay,
biggest regret. So, what about you? Like, what can you tell me about you? What is your biggest regret in your life?
okay. So when it comes to me, the main part is like I wasn't speaking. I was learning, I was reading, I was writing, but the speaking part I was lacking a lot. That is my biggest regret that I could have done this like past 1 year. I've seen not many videos, but nowadays it's quite popular. You are able to see
Mm.
a lot of videos on YouTube. So I should have started a channel and I should have had one-to-one conversation with people long ago.
Yeah, yeah,
But
that will work absolutely.
now it's
Yes.
okay. Yeah, but I'm not sometimes able to make this consistency. I lack that skill.
Okay, so if you would not consistent, so then how would it work then? You have to be consistent, so then your friendship will become.
Yes, yes. I'll try.
Consistency is important, because yes, now you're saying that now I came to know what is my regret part of my life. So I miss my consistent, like in I didn't take classes, I didn't practice in my English in consistent basis. So that was my regretting past. Like earlier, when I started YouTube channel, at that time I was communicating with them, and so there was a gap, when I went to India, there was 2 3 month gap. So that was gap. I think it was my regretting part, because of the gap, I lost my fluency. I lost my like speaking English speaking part. So I
Yes,
think that was my regretting part. So I think that's why I'm these days. I just can see, like I am like I'm consistent. I upload my video. I'm consistent in my in my speaking part. I take everyday session these days. I am also talking with a stranger person, like as I'm also talking with a stranger person. So these days my consistent is I'm like maintain my consistent. Yes.
yes. Like when you do this thing for a very long time, like like 23 or 48 days, you will become like it becomes your habit. It will be like habitual.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
absolutely.
this am. I just started this channel and I will be consistent like in the coming days. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, consistency is very important. Absolutely. So if you are if you anything you want to start, so be consistent. Anything. Consistent will give you result one day. So yes.
And of course, we should have this motivation and all. Like we should motivate ourselves with on regular basis. Yes. And
Yeah,
yeah. So how was
yeah.
your Diwali?
Motivation also.
How was your Diwali celebration going on?
Oh, in my Diwali, so like I am living in Oman right now. So here like any festival, so no people don't celebrate like we Indian, like in my home, in my family. If I would be there,
Yes, I got a call and
all that.
okay, you can say you can start.
So yeah, I was saying that in Diwali, in any festival, so in Oman, people don't celebrate like we as we in India we celebrate. So when we live in India, so we celebrate very enthusiastic way. Any festival, Eid, Bakri, or Diwali, or Durga Puja, anything. But here that vibe doesn't come because I'm living in another country, so that's why. So yes,
You're in UAE, I think.
now I'm living in Oman right now. So
Oman. Okay,
yes.
okay. So yeah, what do you do there?
So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm employee and I'm working here.
Okay.
So yes, and Aswin, I think I have a session, at
Yeah.
5 o'clock. So I think uh,
Okay. So
so I
fine.
would
It's
I
okay.
would
Okay.
take
Fine.
session. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I would have conversation with you again. Okay, later. So yes, it is a lovely conversation with you, Aswin, and I hope we will meet soon.
Yeah. Sure. See you. Bye bye.
Do you want to say anything?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
All right. So bye
Let's
bye.
meet
Have a
again.
good day.
Bye.